Hey, Barbara Kaufman is the first one on tonight. Good to see you. Janet Levine is on with us. And of course, Ed Beatty Jr. has set the tone for tonight. No hateful comments, no hate zone. We have Harriet Rouse. Good evening to you. Elder Erica is on, which means that the most fabulous little girl in the entire world is on. So, hey, Maya. Um, Let me see who else. Who else we got? Karina Smith is on. Jackie Moore, hello. Joe Graves, good to see you, bro. Hey, hey, hey. And of course, the always amazing Ann Allen Westbrook. Can't wait to see what she got up next. Barbara, thank you so much. Sheila is on with us. Harriet Rouse, Happy New Year. Andrea Lynn Allen Hargrove, that's a lot. Good to see you. And of course, Cynthia Jenkins, the Mayor Pro Tem of Noonan, Georgia, but more importantly, her mama, who I absolutely love, Mama Annie Pearl Jenkins of Noonan, Georgia. Good to see you. Thank you for joining us as well. Lorraine is on with us. Amy is on with us. And good to see Linda as well. Patty is on. Gloria is on. Keontae is on. Angie from the DMV is on. I am losing my place. Let me catch up. Let me see. Let me catch up. Miss Febreze is on. Andrew is on. Good to see you. My brother Richard is on. Good to see you. The awesome Linda Wilder Bryan, all the women from District 3. Good to see you as well. Michael, good to see you as well. Hey, it's always good to see Laura Renee on with us from Central Pennsylvania. And yes, it is much warmer here than it is there. You should move down here. Good to see Sister LaWanda Tillman on with us as well. Patty is on from Florida's Space Coast. Linda Kelly is on. Carla is on. I'm missing some of these names as well. And good to see Nathaniel Smalls and Sandra. Sandra on. It's y'all's fault that I'm late. Larry, good to see you, Larry. It is Friday. Eloise Dudley, good to see you. Ethel, hello, good to see you. Vanessa's on with us. And of course, Molly Lieberman. And of course, everybody rise and bow. Dr. Bishop Jacqueline Gilbert Grant is in the house. Always good to see you. Good to see my for real auntie, Denise on. Good to see you. Perlette is on with us. Good evening. And hey, Billy is on, so it is Friday. Andrea is on. Greetings to you, ma'am. Loretta is on. Good to see you, Miss Allen, as well. Ann McGee is on. Good to see you. Thanks for joining us. Wanda is on. Fonzie, what's going on? Good to see you. Vanessa has already rebuked all unkind comments. Charlene, good to see you. Drusilla, hello. Marsha Lieberman is on, so I have both Liebermans on today. Good to see that. And Billy, it has been a week. Reverend Vaughn Jackson, good to see you. Go Dogs. Renisa is on. Good to see. Joya Ellis Dinkins, hello. Good to see you. Judy Nixon, happy date night to you. Hey, Latasha, good to see you. And Sadie Campbell is on with us. Thank you. I appreciate that. And hey, Maia, yeah, we were talking about you today. But you know how we do for our fam. Jessica is on with us. Heather is on with us. Hey, Aunt Ollie is on with us. And we talked about that a little bit earlier, Aunt Ollie. Hey, Stephanie, good to see you as well. Eddie, the Nicole Razor coming Ted, good to see you. And good to see the brand new daddy again, Sean J. Christopher. We have a new young one, Jenna Guinevere. I hope I got that right. Cutlip, good to see you. Willie, I need to talk to you. Good to see you, sir. Renicia is on with us as well. Sheila is on with us. George is on with us. Good to see Ron on with us. Kiwani, good to see you. Thank you for joining us. E. Joyce Paris is on with us as well. Thank you, Nathaniel. I appreciate that. Royce is on with us. Benson is on with us. Regina is on. And Ed, I appreciate that so much. I do appreciate it as well. And yeah, Billy, we're still here. Gloria Wells is on with us. Judy Springs is on with us. And my dear friend Judy Gordon Green, good to see you. Thank you for joining us as well. Tina, thank you for joining us. Pernacia, good to see you. And wow, my cousin is on. Like, you know, my cousin is on for real. So, Monica, good to see you. Carol, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Terry Ann is on with us as well. Usala, I'm sorry. Appreciate that. Good to see Sharon Wanda Akins. Good to see you. Thank you so much. Good to see Pastor Thurman Neal Tillman of the First African Baptist Church. So we have both Tillmans on with us as well. Tiffany is on. Thank you for joining us from the Beach High School class of 1999, I think, as well. Kim King is on with us. Thank you for joining us. Erica Kane. Erica has joined us. Wow. Good to see Arlene is on. Hey, Annette, thank you for joining us. Sierra, happy Friday to you. Megan, for real, Megan, we got issues. Me and you, Megan. Philip, good to see you. Jackie Falls, thank you so much. Thank you for your kind words. Good to see Miss Annette Mitchell on. Thank you so much. Thank you for being Savannah Strong as well. Terry, what's up? Good to see you. Thank you so much. Billy, thanks again. Ivania, thank you so much. I am doing okay. Janine, good to see you as well. Janice from Virginia, thank you for joining us. Kathy, good to see you as well. And we want to wish Alvin and Rose Kimball a happy anniversary, 66 years of marriage, sending it out to Keith's folks, Alvin and Rose Kimball, 66 years of marriage. I'm giving love to that. That is it. That is a good thing. And Ed, thank you for shouting that out. I am not in charge of Chatham Area Transit. I'm sorry. I'm not in charge of schools. So if that's where you want to go, I can't help you. Barbara Dolores, thank you. And she's in Mobile, Alabama today. Be safe. Jacqueline, good to see you as well. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. And Adrian says she's from the class of 1999. Megan, you say you got me, but I don't think you got me. C. Nicole is on tonight on time. So we're glad to see her as well. Hey, Jacqueline Jones-White, thank you for joining us. Benjamin, I hope you're doing good, brother. I hope you got moved and everything is cool. Ernisa, thank you for joining us. Always good to see you as well. Chan, good to see you. Wow, Adrian Martin. She is like the queen, like she's like big things up in Jacksonville. So good to see you. Thank you for joining us as well. Carol says she went to the beach in 1979. Cynthia, thank you so much. Rockin' Robin is on. Robin comes to us from Kansas City, Missouri. So Rockin' Robin is on with us. Patrice is on. Good to see you, Patrice. Benitra, good to see you. Happy New Year. Karen Gwynn is on. Now, that's a problem. So I'm going to be careful what I'm saying because Karen Gwynn is on here because I might disappear. If I ever disappear, Karen Gwynn did it. Julie, wow, thank you for joining us as well. Tanya, good job. Thank you so much. Maddie Taylor's on. Sabrina is on. Patricia is on. Thank you so much. Let me see. What else? Oh, it's Usala. I'm sorry. I pronounced it wrong. I'm sorry. Usala. I pronounced it wrong. Usala. Thank you. Sheila is on with us. And let me see. Who else? Let me see. And Karen is looking at me side-eyed. And Benjamin is shouting out Condolita, who they work together. Monica Allman is on from the ATL. So it's good to see you as well. Andrew, good to see you. God bless you too, sir. And those Steelers, wow. The Steelers doing the doggone thing as well. So good. Elder Renita is on with us. And we'll take a couple of more shout outs as well. Quadri, good to see you. Evie's on with us. Brenda, I've been trying to get an appointment with Brenda, and Brenda ain't nowhere around. What's up, Brenda? Marilyn is on with us as well. Again, so glad to have you on all with us, and we'll go ahead and we'll get this thing started. You know, if it's Friday in Savannah, if it's Friday in Savannah during a pandemic, if it's Friday in Savannah during a pandemic and bad weather is coming, if it's Friday in Savannah during a pandemic and bad weather is coming, hey, Michelle, good to see you. And you ain't got nowhere you got to be. Showstopper, good to see you. Jessica, good to see you as well. Debbie Williams Walker. Lenora is on with us. Phyllis is on with us. Thank you so much for joining us. And you have nowhere that you have to be. You're keeping the faith and following the science. Sister Barbara Foster, good to see you. Then you with me. Bernard, good to see you. B. Michelle, good to see you. Jacqueline Jones White, parents celebrated 60 years on the 10th. We're going to give you some love for that, 60 years as well. I can't get 60 days. I appreciate it, Miss McGee. Again, it's date night. It is the biggest situationship on the internet. I mean, here we are, 95 weeks. 95 weeks. Lynette is on, and Dina is on, and the elevator herself, Katina Pollen is on. Dr. Steph Fowler, good to see you. My classmate, Tina is on with us as well. Lakeista. 95 weeks. What is wrong with us? I mean, does that mean we got a thing going on? Amy, good to see you. Greta, good to see you. And we are praying for Adrian's 98-year-old grandma who's having hip replacement surgery tomorrow. So we are praying for Patricia LeBeau. And I'm going to go ahead and we want to send out prayers and well wishes to Patricia LeBeau. We're thinking about her. I'm going to send some love out for Patricia LeBeau. That's Adrian's grandmother. And so we're going to pray for her, make sure she's all right. But again, 95 weeks. Tony, good to see you. What is wrong with you people? 95 weeks that here you are. 95 weeks. 95 weeks. Every week, every Friday for the last 95 weeks. 665 days. 9 months. 1 year, 9 months. We have done this. And y'all still keep coming. Y'all are freaking amazing. I can't believe it. It's a relationship. It's a situationship. It's an entanglement. It's something. It's a love thing. 95 weeks. Vandalyn, good to see you. What is wrong? Jackie, I don't have a wife. That's why I can do this. If I had a wife, you think she'd be letting me do this? No. But what's wrong with y'all? Mary, good to see you. 95 whole weeks. Hey, good to see Sarah Stevens, who is Liberty County and Liberty City's finest. 95 weeks. 95 weeks, Amy. We've been doing this. Lala is now here. And y'all keep coming. We've done it on holidays. We've done it off holidays. Cassell Bell is here from Jacksonville. Look at y'all. And we're praying for Patricia DeVoe. 95 weeks. Kimberly Clark Webb is on. Burdell, good to see you. Renee, I love you too, Marilyn. I mean, what does this say about us? I mean, Rashawn, good to see you. I mean, it means we kind of together. I think we kind of like each other. Wow. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for tuning in. A couple of things we want to do before we get started. The first thing we want you to do, as you know, like the page. Like the page. It's not enough to follow the page, y'all. Like the page. LaMonica, good to see you. Like the page. Can you like the page? I want you to like the page. Second thing I want you to do is to share the page. Share this video. Because the great thing about our love is we're not selfish with it. We have people from all over the country who tune in every Friday night to see what we are doing on Friday night, to talk about what's happening in Savannah. People are tuning in from all over the place to say what is going on here in Savannah. And so our city becomes much, much bigger. I'm just saying. So we want you to share the love. I mean, we have great ministers here. You know, Pastor Tillman is here. And we have, of course, Bishop Grant is here. I mean, we have people from all walks of life, black, white, orange, and polka dot. People from the south side, from the east side, from the west side. And we're all friends. Because we take this foolishness of the world that happens from Monday through Friday, from Friday through Sunday, and for an hour a week, we put it aside. And we step out of the craziness of the matrix to come in. Julia is on here. Julia is on here from Maryland. Good to see you, Julia. Thank you so much. I mean, and we step out of this and we just love on each other. And some of us have never ever met. But we know we are here. And we're here. And we're here together. So I appreciate that. So I don't see enough of y'all sharing this stuff. Hey, Elizabeth, good to see you. We're not just living, y'all. We're living. We're living for real. Living our best life because we're living our best life together. All right? So go ahead, please do me a favor. Share the page. Share the love. All right? So that's just where we are. We're here together, and we appreciate that. The third thing I want you to do, the third thing I want you to do is, as you know, and Drusilla and Denise and Linda got it right. You know what we do. It's Tara Strong, y'all. So for our girl Tara, we get out here and we do love. We show mad love for our girl Tara. Some of you know her, some of you don't, but we know she is in need of our well wishes. She's in need of our positive thoughts. She's in need of prayer, and we know that prayer changes things. So we're happy about that. So show some love. Tidris is on with us as well. So go ahead and let's show some love. You know the way we do it. We do the 3 green hearts and the red heart so that everybody knows, so Tara knows, that's from Friday Night Live. And Ned, good to see you. Happy New Year to you. All right? So we want you to do that, and it's always good to see Zane on. Dina, good to see you. Margie is on as well. Thank you so much for joining us. So that's it. The next thing I want you to do is we're sending out love for Patricia LeBeau. So we're sending that out. Wow, Natasha got on. Wow. Natasha is all the way in like Little Rock of Arkansas. So good to see you. So we're sending love out to Patricia LeBeau. She's having hip surgery. So I'm sending that out there. And I want y'all to, send a prayer out for it. And I want you to send a prayer out for a friend of mine who's having a really rough time. Send some love out for him as well. Good to see, let me see, Kendra Roll is on. She is the honorable councilman or commissioner in Brunswick, Georgia. Just newly sworn in. A couple of weeks ago, I had the pleasure of going down there. So y'all show some love to Kendra, Commissioner Roll, we will call her. Again, we're looking forward for her doing great things down there in our sister city of Brunswick. So want you to do that. So a couple of things we want to talk about tonight. All right, Terry. Well, if you don't want to share, Terry, then it's just us, okay? Just you, us, and about 200 folks, okay? So 242 right now. So a couple of things I want to talk about today. And Diane Temple is on with us. Good to see you, Diane. And Pastor Rick did a great job last week, and Sandra is on with us. Michelle is on with us. Diane, I do not see Christina on, so I'm just wondering what the deal is. Does she only just come on when her daddy's on? I'm just saying. Um, and Adrian, no, Adrian, we send our love for you. So, that's where we are. We know that prayer and positive thoughts change things. We know that. We know that. We know that. And so we're looking forward to that. And we're praying for Latricia. So we're sending some prayers out for her as well. And thank you all for reaching out as well. Thank you. And Bishop, we know Bishop Jackie Gilbert Grant can get a prayer through. So she's praying for you. Watch some things change and work in her favor. Alan, thank you so much, sir. I appreciate you. So let me move on. So this weekend, well, a couple of things. Let's go back. So this weekend we were supposed to open up our brand new in-market arena. Okay. Somebody says, we have prayer for Lackland Air Force Base in San Antonio. They had a bad case, a COVID outbreak, and your son just got a quarantine. So Amy, praying for your son. I'm gonna give you some care for that. But we were supposed to open up our brand new state-of-the-art in-market arena. It is a fabulous place. Fabulous. You're going to be so proud of this arena. 9,500 seats. It's over 20 years in the making, and I'm just blessed that I'm going to be the mayor that's going to open it. I am so excited about that and what that means for our community. What does it mean? Well, it means, first of all, that we have replaced the city lot in front of Carver Village that people looked at for years. They looked at that for years. And the concrete plant that people looked at for years. It means that we are finally putting some money into areas that money has not been in before. And so, of course, I'm proud about it because I was the first district alderman that helped to shepherd this over to the first district. But more importantly, when I was, Billy, I'm going to do that. When I was coming down here over the summers, my parents used to ship me down to Savannah during the summer. And I said there was no way in hell I could ever live in Savannah because I wanted to know, and I see Vincent Mason. I wanted to send out some love to Vincent Mason. Good to see you, and thank you for being on with us, Vincent Mason. Thank you. Monia, good to see you. Ruin Tide, good to see you as well. Angela, thank you for joining us. But my grandmama used to ship me, my parents used to ship me down here in the summer times to be with my grandmother. And I would say I would never live in Savannah because it was like 200 degrees in Savannah in the summertime. It was so hot in Savannah that, you had to be in the house all day. You couldn't go outside until like 7 o'clock. And then you just be outside till it got dark at 9. But anyway, we lived in Carver Village. And my grandmother used to say that she was going to town. She'd say, I'm leaving, I'm going back, I'll be back, I'm going to town. And in her mind, going to town meant that that she was going to Broughton Street. Seriously. When you think about it, Loto, that it's only a mile and a half as the crow flies from Carver Village to Broughton Street, to the middle of Broughton Street. But in her mind, okay, Christina Temple is here. Okay, we're good. Okay, she's here. I bet you your mama got you on here too. But it was a mile and a half as the crow flies. But in the minds of people in Carver Village, it was so far away because you had the neighborhood, then you had the city lot, and then you had the concrete place, and then you had the steel place, then you had Caton and Fraser Homes. It was such a far way in their minds. And so what we've been able to do was to take those industrial uses out of the neighborhood. because nobody deserved to look at that stuff. But we know in Savannah at one time, and it is what it is, if you were black, if you were underprivileged, they put very heavy industrial uses in inner city neighborhoods. And that's just what it was. But the fact of the matter is that what we've been able to do was to move that city lot and take it out of that neighborhood and take that concrete place and take it out of the neighborhood. And the largest municipal project ever in the city of Savannah's history, ever, the biggest thing we've ever built, ever, has gone into an area in the community that deserved the attention. It's called equity. And it expands the downtown, but more importantly, it helps to provide infrastructure around the facility. Streets or roads are improved. We're improving drainage. Because of the arena, we can improve drainage for the entire area. More importantly, that now people can come from Carver Village or from Cloverdale, from West Savannah, and there's public space there that they will be able to enjoy because they're the closest to it. That's awesome. And what I like about it is that now Alexis Burks is on. So good to see you, Alexis. Thank you for joining us. Ed Wood, good to see you, sir. Is that now y'all used to go to Atlanta for this show, and y'all go to Charlotte for this show, and go to Jacksonville for this show, and you go in there and you taking your money to other communities. Well, guess what? You can do it from home. Your own community. People coming over here to your arena to see things happen. I think that's all right. The Eagles are coming here, the Eagles World Tour. And many of you, if you're old enough, you grown folk for real, you know who the Eagles are. Eagles are a legendary band. Their world tour begins in Savannah, Georgia. And we are by far the smallest venue they will play. There are major cities in this country that will not be able to see the Eagles, will not be able to see Bon Jovi, may not be able to see New Edition, but they'll be able to see it in Savannah because we had the vision to build an arena for them. Keep your money, you go eat at a local restaurant here and go on back home. I'm just saying. I'm excited about it. And so it didn't turn out the way we wanted it to turn out. We thought we would be ready this week. It's not ready. Period. I mean, no ands, ifs, or buts about it. And so, I mean, why try to push this thing through if we're not ready? We're not ready. And so, since we're not ready, then let's take a deep breath, let's take a step back, and let's reload. And so, we're reloading. And so, the Earth, Wind, and Fire event is on the 9th. The country concert is on the 6th. And we're taking a step back. And I definitely want to thank our partners, now AECOM, who's doing the construction, the Oakview Group, who is managing the facility. We're all in this together. We are. And you know what? We really thought we could push this thing through and open. But there was this little thing called COVID. And so when people start getting sick or we can't get the stuff that we can't get, then it pushes it back. And you know what? We'll get over it. We've waited 20 years. We can wait 2 weeks. We will have a hockey team coming here. And people like, a hockey team? Yeah, hockey. People play hockey. People enjoy hockey. The Civic Center right now is full of people that are watching Florida State and Florida and Georgia Tech and Georgia play hockey tonight and tomorrow night. They're playing. And so, now I'm not down there. because I got Friday night date night. They said, well, Mayor, you going to come to it? I'm like, no. How dare you? Who do you think you are? Friday night is date night. I will not go watch hockey and give up off of my folks. I have a standing date on Friday nights. And for the last 95 weeks, nothing has kept me from Friday Night Live. So I'm here. And you know what? Just because we've never had hockey don't mean people won't like hockey. I mean, I like looking at hockey. I mean, you know, it's amazing to me how well they skate. So I may not play hockey, but I'm going to learn how to skate a little bit better. In Brooklyn, you know, they had, you know, I used to skate over at Rockefeller Center and bust my behind, but I'm going to learn. So I'm going to learn. So, you know, hey, it's going to make us better. Teacher, good to see you as well. So I'm excited about it. We're going to grow and we're going to get better, and this arena is going to help do this. We are not Mayberry anymore, y'all. We are a world-class city. We have 15 million people who come and visit us every single year. Arbadella, good to see you. Gwen, hello, thank you. We are Toccoa, good evening. And the thing about it is, Time Magazine named Savannah, Georgia. Time Magazine named Savannah, Georgia, one of the top 100 cities in the world, in the entire world. So I'm just saying. So it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. So y'all, let's exercise a little bit of patience. We'll be okay. And there'll be enough places for you to go and enough stuff to do. Hey, Gabrielle Mack, good to see you. I appreciate that. Let's talk a little bit about that. That's a good question, Amanda. I'm excited about it. I'm excited. And, Overcoming by Faith will probably rent it out for their services, so we'll look forward for that as well. I'm trying to get Beyonce down here for real, though, so I'm just letting you know. Not that I'm a real Beyonce fan, but I would like to see Beyonce in concert again. St. Patrick's is still on. I mean, it's still on. The Martin Luther King Observance Day Association decided to postpone their parade. And hey, Reverend Cheryl Parrish is on with us. I didn't cancel the parade. I mean, some of y'all wanted to say I canceled the parade. I didn't cancel anything. I wanted them to have the parade. But on the other end of it, I'm not out there volunteering. And a lot of people out here doing all this complaining, they're not out there volunteering either. These are people, a small group of people, maybe 20 people, who put on a parade for about 300 units, and they work over half the year to be able to make that happen. And so they just didn't have the resources to carry it out. I mean, and so, I appreciate them for just trying to do it. And they tried to. They went from 300 units to 150 units. They're concerned about catching COVID. They're concerned about other people catching COVID. So they pulled the plug. Some of y'all wanted to turn around and blame me. Hey, Sean Green is in Richmond. Good to see you. People want to, well, I did it. No, I didn't do it. They said I didn't do it. So, people want to say that, that to me, that's absolutely crazy. The point of the matter is this, and I want to be really clear about this, and somebody told me, they sent me this little nasty message, I took away their holiday. And there's nothing more ignorant than that. The Martin Luther King Jr. Day is a holiday. It is a national holiday. Government offices are closed. Banks are closed. Mail does not run. It is an official holiday. The fact that you have a parade or don't have a parade does not take away the holiday. Then from there, you have an observance about how communities, how churches, how houses of faith, how communities choose to observe the holiday. And in Savannah, as you know, for those of you who've been around for a long time, it is a plethora of activities that the MLK Observance Day Association sponsors throughout the month, really from January to March. They do a breakfast, they do a variety of things, and the parade. So the observance is not the parade. And if in your mind the parade is the observance, or if in your mind the parade is the holiday, then you are missing the whole point about what the holiday is all about. You are missing the whole point. And so we have to teach our children that the holiday, that the observance is much bigger than those things. And so what I've done is I've asked and I've announced on Monday and really throughout this weekend an MLK Day of service and kindness. Service and kindness. And the goal of this is to be what Dr. King was all about service, love, and kindness. And I'm asking for us to promote peace throughout the city of Savannah. And so I'm encouraging all of our citizens, all of our faith-based organizations, all of our businesses, all of our service and civic organizations to this entire weekend perform acts of service and kindness. No matter how big you are, no matter how small you are, no matter how affluent you are, no matter how disadvantaged you are, everybody can do something to do service and have kindness. Will y'all be willing to do that? If we can all do one small thing this weekend, and particularly on Monday, no, we're not having a parade, but there are things you can do to help make our community better. And I'm asking our family to go ahead and do something. More importantly, let us make sure we get our kids out of bed and we teach them to do something significant to teach them about what service is all about. To teach them what unpaid service is all about. Because sometimes some of us think in order to do something nice, we got to get paid for it. No, we have to teach our children about what being a servant is all about. And so if you would be willing to do that, I would be so honored if you did that this weekend. And I want to make it hot. And I mean, we can all do things. You can go around your community and you can just pick up trash in your community. Or you can go help your neighbor. I mean, whatever it is, find ways. And some of us, we are blessed enough that we can find multiple ways to bless people this weekend. Okay? So that's what I want you to do. And I want you to take pictures of what you've done. And I want you to post it, and I want you to use these hashtags. Okay, so you see them all. Those are the hashtags we want to use for our weekend of service. And so particularly on Monday, since we're not going to a parade, so if you would go ahead and do that, I would be so honored if you would do that. So please, Molly is saying they're building some garden beds for Hodge Elementary School on Monday at 10 a.m. If you want to come by, go ahead. Molly Lieberman and Loop It Up can definitely help you do some of that community service. Come by and help them out at Hodge Elementary School. Linda Wilder Bryan is always doing something to help somebody. I'm sure she has ways that you can help people. Good to see you, Harry. And we want you to use these hashtags here. Help us to get that out. Peace, love, and Savannah. MLK Day, Savannah Strong, and Savannah GA. Miss Annette says they're cleaning up Wells Park. I'm going to be with my brothers of Alpha Phi Alpha Fraternity Incorporated. We're going to be out cleaning up. So I'm going to be there. Alicia, good to see you. Thank you for joining us. Linda is feeding the homeless on Sunday. So if you want to help her, do that. And please, I want you to use those hashtags. About telling people what Savannah is all about, y'all. And what MLK is all about. And some of us, we may not have been old enough to remember what that was about. But it wasn't about a parade. It's much bigger. Audrey, I need you to get out of bed, girl, and do something. It's not going to be cold. It's going to be cold Sunday. It won't be cold Monday. So, from what I hear, they're trying to do the MLK parade in April. I hope that they do. Alexis says that she's volunteering with Habitat for Humanity at Sheldon Park in Garden City. So we're looking forward to that. But I want you to find ways to be able to help, because that's what Savannah Strong is all about. We get together and we will help. And I mean, get those kids out of bed and get them up doing something. And take a picture of them and post it and put all those hashtags up there so we can start a movement. That's the first thing. The second thing, and that is going to be over in Daphne Park. Thank you. Sandra says her family will be working on projects for the West Broad Street YMCA. So that's good. Thank you. So we want you to do that. The next thing is I want to try to have, Linda says Monday she's at Savannah Gardens for Monday Pop-Up Love for the kids, free hot dogs. Linda, what time are you at Savannah Gardens? What time, Linda, what time are you going to be at Savannah Gardens? Make sure we know. And we're going to post, if y'all send it to me, I'll post it so that people know opportunities to serve. Natasha, I want you to find some way to help in Little Rock. You and the kid get up and y'all go help somebody. Hey, Iron Bull, good to see you, bro. Thank you. China wants more information about Habitat for Humanity. Linda, I know I owe you a call as well. So let's get that information out there. So we want to get that done. The other thing I want to do, and I really, we do it here, and I want to expand it. Annette Mitchell is also collecting donations for Greenbrier Children's Center. Miss Annette, if you would tell us what it is you're collecting so that people, and how they can get it to you as well. Marguerite, you are right. We are expecting a storm Sunday. Right now, it is just a rain event. It's going to be much worse up north and west of us. We're just expecting rain. But we know when it rains real hard, the wind blows, we have stuff all over the place. So again, you can go ahead and do that. Regina, good to see you as well. And again, we can, if you're doing something, inbox me and I will be happy to get that out so people can know. And that's what we're about, y'all. But also for this weekend, let's try just absolute kindness. I want you every single day, tomorrow, Sunday, and Monday. I want you, this is year 22. The Queen, Shantae Wright, is on with us. So good to see you, Shantae. This is year 2022. Let us find 22 ways between Saturday, Sunday, Monday to say something kind and encouraging to somebody. 22. So 22 divided by 3 is what? I don't know. 7 and change? So, and 7 is a good number. 7 is a number of completion. So 7 tomorrow, I want you to find 7 people, different people, to say something kind and encouraging to. Okay? Do 7 people on Saturday, 7 people on Sunday, 7 people on Monday. And we don't want violence. We want peace this weekend. So for those of y'all crazy folk out there who out there want to shoot up people and stuff, y'all don't shoot nobody this weekend, okay? Um, if you're gonna cuss somebody out, um, don't cuss nobody out this weekend. Hold it to next week, and maybe you may not want to do it. Um, Find ways of being a blessing to somebody this weekend, and it begins with us. And maybe God allowed this thing to happen so that we could get back to basics about what this is, you know, what this is all about, what the King holiday, the people who fought about it, what it was all about. It was about service, and it was about kindness. I know Mary, I know you do it all the time, but everybody don't do it all the time. So we need more people to be like Mary. Be like Mary Cherry and go out of your way to encourage people. So I want you to do that. Annette Mitchell says she needs personal care items or antibacterial soap, mask, gloves, and wipes. And so her information is on there as well. Joe Griggs says he is not going to shoot anybody this weekend. I appreciate that, Joe. And maybe by the time it's all over, maybe you won't shoot anybody at all. That's what we want to do. If imagine it's 250 of us on here right now, could you imagine if each of us did 21 acts of kindness over the next couple of days? Alexa, what is 250 times 21? She didn't hear me. Okay, Google, what is 250 times 21? 5,250 acts of kindness just from the people on here. 5,000 acts of kindness. 5,000 separate opportunities in which you have made somebody's day better. Good to see you, Brian. You understand what I'm saying? We have the ability to do that. Oh, Katina's Alexa answered. Okay, good. Alexa, what is Katina wearing tomorrow? Is she wearing boots or not? But y'all think about that. 21 acts of kindness, 5,250 ways of showing love. We can do that. Hey, Pat, good to see you. Thank you so much to see you. Laura, I'm yelling at Alexa because Alexa is upstairs on the other side of the house. So, right. I mean, picking up the trash in neighborhoods, yes. I'm glad all your devices answered the question. Watch this. Y'all want to see something? Watch this. Alexa, remind me to do an act of kindness every day this weekend. See? That's right. There you go. And then we'll do it also for the Google as well. So it's going to happen. All right. So to that end, we want to do that. We want to show kindness. We want to do acts of kindness. We want to encourage people over the next couple of days. On Monday, and we want to do things. There are things happening. Good to see Irish on from Claxton, Georgia. I was just in Claxton, Georgia, Irish, not too long ago. I went to Daisy, Georgia, the other day. So, just wanted to let you know that I was in Daisy, Georgia. So, we can do this, and the movement can happen anywhere. So. Jennifer Davenport wants to volunteer on Monday. Jen, Molly will be over at Hodge Elementary School. So there'll be people at the YMCA. We're picking up trash as well. Michelle is, her great got his first flu shot. Good as well. Hilda, I just want to remind you, I'm just trying to remind you, Oh, what time should I remind you? Okay. Um, Alexa, remind me to do an act of kindness on Monday at 9 a.m. Okay? So we're going to do it. Hey, Alicia Cox. Wow. Good to see you. So we're going to do that. We're going to do that. We're going to do it. We're going to do it. We're going to do it. So moving on from that, and we're going to spread the word. When I post it, okay, they're going to be, all right, thank you. Molly cleared it up. They're going to be at Loop It Up, 1106 East 59th Street, and they're making raised beads for Hodge Elementary. Okay? The Carla, that's a great way. Pay for the meal for the person behind you. Um, that's a great thing. We appreciate that. So let's do that, and then let's move on. So that's what we're going to do this weekend. And please, if you're doing it, let's hashtag it. Let's start a movement here. So let's go to the St. Patrick's Day Parade. All right. So um, as far as we are right now, hey LaDonna, um, we are still having St. Patrick's Day. Um, I mean, unless things change really, really badly, 52% of our community is vaccinated. And we're trying to get some more of y'all vaccinated. And those of you who are vaccinated, we want you to get boosted. We know that if you are vaccinated, we know that if you're boosted, you're less likely to get sick. We know this. We know this. We know that if you're boosted, if you're vaccinated and boosted, you're less likely to go to the hospital. And so I'm just saying that, for us, people got to make grown folks decisions. It is mostly people with that are not vaccinated that are getting real sick, and that's a fact. Hey, DeAndre, good to see you. Most of the people who are getting real sick are those who are not vaccinated. Then, all right. And if you're not vaccinated, and if you're not, you're more likely to get really, really sick and die. And now we have the flu, which is, there. And the fact is that our hospitals are starting to get a little challenged. And again, we're trying to do what we can to take care of our health professionals. We appreciate them, and the fact is, Joe, where MLK? You must not be going to MLK parade here, because we don't have no MLK parade. You be out there by yourself, bro. But we're doing this for our healthcare heroes. We want to keep them out of harm's way. And so if we care about somebody, and everybody, knows somebody who works in a hospital or a nursing home or some type of place like that. Everybody knows that. And so, we want to create that opportunity in helping to make sure that people are okay. And so we're asking your help in doing that. But in the meantime, we're trying to make sure life goes on. And so I've met with the St. Patrick's Day Committee already, and we've told them that as far as we go right now, we're on. They're going to have to make some modifications to their parade. They get it, they understand it, and they have been magnificent partners to us. So big ups to the St. Patrick's Day Parade Committee. They've been great partners, and for the last 2 years, I mean, keep in mind, in 2020, we actually had an MLK parade and did not have a St. Patrick's Day parade. In 2021, we did not have an MLK parade, and we did not have a St. Patrick's Day parade. And this year, the committee decided not to have a parade. And right now, we're hoping the what would you call it? The spike from Omicron is actually it's very, very steep, and the duration is even sharper. And if we look at the South African experience, we think that it will fall just as quickly. In the meantime, a bunch of people are going to get sick. And so I don't want it to be you. That's why you need to get vaccinated. I don't want it to be your kid. That's why you can get vaccinated. The best defense you have in your kid being healthy is for you not to get vaccinated. I mean, for you to get vaccinated. We need you to get vaccinated. And Joe, you already promised you weren't shooting nobody this week. So Joe, I need you to be real cool, all right? You know, Joe, don't shoot the messengers, all right? But anyway, any questions, anything I can answer, we'll take a couple of them. I know I started a little bit late. Some folks had me out a little later than I would have wanted to be, but you know how that is. You know how that is. So, Shirley, that's oh, Shirley, that's a good question. Registering to vote is a good way of honoring Dr. King. And in a time where, um, voting is a real big thing. This past, what day was that? Tuesday. Well, yeah, Tuesday. I was invited to Atlanta um, to see the president and vice president of the United States, who are talking about about voting rights and expanding voting rights. And so I was up there with the president and vice president in the quad of the Atlanta University system. So we appreciate that. Hey, Joe, if you want to have a parade, invite me, and me and you, socially distanced, wearing masks, we will walk up and back down your street. I'll do it with you, okay? For real, okay? I'll do it, all right? Lamore, thank you so much. I appreciate that. And I appreciate all of you. Ladies and gentlemen, let me remind you that we are all in this together. We got a ways to go, but we are further than we've been. But we do this because we're together. We stick together. We've walked through this together. We've managed this together. We've had adversities and we've had challenges, but we went through this together. Thank you, Miss Annette. I appreciate you. And you think about it, for 95 weeks, for 667 days, for 1 year, 9 months and 27 days, or 21 months and 27 days, we've been here together. And we're here. And we're going to be here. And I appreciate that. I appreciate all of you. I appreciate you all for your prayers. I appreciate you for your words of encouragement. I thank you sometimes for understanding. Sometimes some of the foolishness that I have to deal with. And I appreciate you all sometimes when things, people try to go in hard for me. Before I remember the words that I pledged to forget, some of y'all are going in there and helping me. And I appreciate you. I appreciate you. I appreciate you, Kathy. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. We're in this together, and we're going to get out of this together. And I just believe, let me see. Denise wants to know, is there anything else that can be done about these high rent increases? Well, no, there's not much we can do about the rent increases because the state of Georgia is a strong property rights state. Call your state representatives, call your state senators. They're up for election this year. Y'all let them get away with a bunch of stuff, and y'all don't question them like y'all question me. Call them and say, hey, we want to know about these types of things. I mean, it's a market economy, and right now, if you have a piece of property, they're basically saying that the state, you get to choose what your property is worth. And that is the part of the market economy that we live in. Hey, Miquan, good to see you as well. Tia, have a blessed weekend. Thank you so much. Gwen, I appreciate you more. Thank you so much. I want to know why Gwen is not following. Gwen has not liked my page. Let me see who else. Tia has not liked my page. Why is that? Miquan has not liked my page. All right, let me see who else is not liking my page. Michelle has not liked my page. Why y'all not liking my page? Let me see. Let me see. Okay, so yeah, I need y'all help. So, but anyway, we're gonna do this. We'll be fine. We're gonna get through this together. But again, big weekend. We have a bunch of work to do. We are going to get through this. And I'm gonna need your help because we're gonna spread love. We know that light drives out darkness. We know love drives out hate. We know kindness drives out ignorance. And so we're going to make sure that we get past all of this and that we're able to do it together. All right? So let's get it done. Let's get it done. Let's get it done. God bless you all. Thank you for being Savannah Strong, and have a great night. Happy King Day. Remember, it's a day on, not a day off. Good night, everybody.